here with another video, and this video is actually a tag video. Yep, it's the new beauty guru tag, and I am taking part in this tag. So I found some questions. There were like different questions, so I just picked through the questions and I picked which ones I was going to answer, because they all, the ones that I found, they all weren't the same, but they all kind of had some of the same questions. So I picked through and just made a list. It's probably about 14 questions, so I'm going to answer them for you guys so you can get to know a little bit more about some makeup things that I like, people that inspire me, why I decided to join YouTube. I mentioned it briefly in my About Me video, but I'll get a little bit more into detail about that. So I have them all written down in my phone, and let's get to it. Let's see, how many hours a week do I spend filming or editing? Actually, not a lot. Well, I don't spend a lot of time filming. I spend most of my time editing because I'm still learning how to edit, but I work full-time and I go to school full-time. So Monday through Friday, I don't have any time to film. I'm up from like 6 o'clock in the morning to like midnight every day, and it's so stressful. So I try to film, I do film maybe Friday nights when I get home from school. I'll film, then I'll edit the next day, but I definitely do film on Saturdays and Sundays, and I try to upload at least 2 videos a weekend for you guys. But this weekend actually will be 3 videos. So yeah, I try to do at least 1 to 2 videos to upload for you guys. I don't want to take any time off and fall off the face of the earth, so I try to pump those videos out to you every weekend. Talking in front of the camera, what makes it comfortable? I don't know. I'm just one of those. I won't say when I first recorded that I was completely comfortable, but I think that once you get started and once you get used to it and you get motivated and just set a schedule, I think that's what helped me, because I know what I'm going to do. I'm not just coming off the top of my head with my videos. I actually made a list, a schedule list of the videos that I'm going to record and what day, so I know what I'm going to do, and I just get in front of the camera and I do it. I do have to, I think I need to get a little bit better with talking as far as like my words and saying and just speech, but this is YouTube, so I mean I try to speak more clearly, but I feel like I'm getting more and more comfortable. But yeah, just setting a schedule and just knowing what you're gonna do. Don't just get in front of the camera and try to make stuff up. So just prepare yourself. That's what makes you comfortable in front of the camera, being prepared. I think I love blush. I'm like a blush fiend. I'm a blush whore. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I think sometimes I can overdo it on the blush. So I think that maybe my worst makeup habit is just that, getting that blush and just overdoing it. I feel like you can't ever have enough blush, but I don't know. So I would say overdoing it on the blush sometimes would be my worst makeup habit. Most awkward filming moment every time I film. If you notice it, I just did it. Like, I'll swallow a lot, or I'll go like that, but my mouth is just, I over salivate, and that may sound weird, but I don't know, like my mouth is just always watery, and I'm always salivating, so I swallow, and I'm talking too, so talking just makes that worse, and I don't want to sound like I have a list, because I don't, and I'm just always swallowing, so swallowing my spit. So it's just, I think that's my most I think that's my, those are my most awkward filming moments. When I look back, when I edit it and I look back and I'm like, God, I'm always like pausing and swallowing. So I'm gonna try to work on it, but I just can't. My mouth just overly salivates for some reason. I am definitely most proud of being a mother. I love my son. He is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I'm so glad that I kind of had him a little bit older. I wasn't really young because I believe I was more prepared. I had him at 25, and that was the most amazing moment to ever happen in my life. So yeah, being a mother. I got truly passionate about makeup when I went natural, which was almost 2 years ago. I went natural July 13th of 2012, and going natural, I cut all my hair off, and I kept saying, oh my God, I'm bald head. How am I going to be pretty, or how am I going to, you know, dress this look up? So that's when I got truly passionate about makeup, just creating different looks to go with this new lifestyle and this new hairstyle that I have. It just, you know, went from there. I just kept getting better and getting better and getting better, and I'm still learning and I'm still progressing. So I just feel like I just have room to get better and better. So. Definitely is pink. I love all colors and hues of pink. My favorite two colors of pink that I like to wear, they're both from Milani, and one is Flirty Fuchsia. It looks like this, and then the other one is Raspberry Rush, and it looks like, well, they both kind of look the same, but it's just my lighting, but they're both very different. Let me see if I can swatch to show the difference in them. So this bottom one is the Flirty Fuchsia, and then the top one is the Raspberry Rush. So you see this, the Flirty Fuchsia is brighter. It's like, it's very, very, you can tell the obvious difference because it's really bright, and then this one is more of a subtle pink. So those are my two favorite lip colors to wear. I love writing. I'm one of those people that I don't like to, I kind of hold stuff in. So with me getting out, I guess, my feelings or thoughts, I always write it down. I write a lot of poetry and spoken word. Writing would be my other interest besides makeup. I kept getting asked all the time, what do you use for your makeup? What products do you use in your hair? I just kept getting asked how do you, and people kept saying, why don't you make videos? And I was kind of nervous at first. I didn't know, I guess, how to go about making the videos. So I started because I felt like when I went natural and when I was learning, you know, when I got truly passionate about makeup, the first place I went was YouTube. And there was things that I was finding out that I didn't know. So I'm like, if I don't know this, and it's, you know, whatever year in this world, you know, I know there's other people out there that don't know. So, you know, I felt like it was my way of giving back and answering those how-tos from people that asked me. So that's why I started my YouTube channel, was so I have 21 videos now, and I have 168 subscribers, and I've only been doing videos for about 2.5 months now, and I think that's a good amount. And I plan on keeping on pushing out those videos, and hopefully people do subscribe. biggest improvement that I made already was I got a new camera and I got better lighting. People kept saying, oh my god, you need new lighting, you need new lighting, and I heard and I researched and I ended up with the Stellar Diva ring light, and I have the Canon Rebel T3i camera. So that is what I'm using now. That's my first improvements. And as far as improving as in my video content, I really want to talk more about, not necessarily like advice, but like life things, because I talk to my friends a lot about a lot of stuff, and I'm like, you know, some things you never know what people are going through, and sometimes people need to hear that it's gonna be okay. And you know, sharing stories and, you know, sharing information, I think is a good way to go, especially people, they come to YouTube for everything. And so I plan on, you know, just adding more content as far as just talking about experiences, and, you know, answering questions too that my subscribers may have that they want to ask me. So I do plan on making improvements to my content and more improvements to my actual videos, so they can, I guess, spice them up a little bit more. So I'm still working on that. And the Phoenix came from an old RTO I used to have. It was Phoenix Rain. So when I first was like, okay, I'm gonna give this video thing a shot, what type of name can I come up with that's gonna stick out? Well, I thought Phoenix Rain was just a little bit distasteful for YouTube, and but I wanted to keep the Phoenix, and I was just thinking like, okay, what can I add? What can I add to Phoenix to make it stand out? And Monroe, because I love Marilyn Monroe, and so I just Phoenix Monroe, and I thought it was catchy. I kind of did a poll, and they were like, yeah, people were saying that they liked it. Some were like, I don't know, but you know, I like it, and to me it stands out, and I just love how it flows together. So that is my YouTube channel name, and that is how I came up with it. I just dropped that rain part, and I actually got a tattoo that says Phoenix Rain. I know that's so ratchet, and I'm definitely gonna get it covered, but I had to drop that rain and put that Monroe on there, and bam, you got Phoenix Monroe. That is my beauty guru tag questions and answers. I hope you all liked them and got to learn a little bit more about me, and I tag everybody. If you're new to YouTube, then come on, just get this, let's get this tag going. I definitely want to do more tag videos and maybe some collab videos too, but I'm working on getting these videos out to you guys. Like I said, I have a schedule on my videos, and I'll keep the natural hair tutorials coming. I'll keep the makeup tutorials coming. I'll keep the haul videos coming. I'll just keep the videos coming out. So I hope that you definitely stay tuned for more videos from me, and stay tuned and watch my channel grow. So until my next video, always thank you for watching. Bye.